Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, or Toycat as I call myself on this channel. I mean, it's what I call myself everywhere, but hello, I'm IBX2Cat and or 2Cat, and welcome back to a Geogussr video. So, if you've never heard of or played Geogussr, well, it's actually a lot of fun. It places you randomly somewhere in the world, and you have to guess where it is. It's a surprisingly fun task, in my opinion, to try and do that, and that's what we'll be trying to do in today's video. So today, we're playing some Geogussr, gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna play, first of all, the daily challenge. This is a brand new thing since I last played Geogussr, because it's a somewhat regular thing on this channel, as in once every 3 to 6 months, which basically counts as regular. So yeah, basically today we're gonna be just diving into it because our world looks something like this. I need to, my stream setup is pretty bad, so I need to properly deal with that. But as you can see, we've got some, wait, have I been here? No, I have not been here. I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this building, but I guess it's just a generic rail yard. So yeah, the fun of the game is you're given a certain amount of time. In this case, we've got 3 minutes, and we have to find out where we are. So school bus tells me we're in North America somewhere. Again, this is like what you see in American movies and stuff, but it's actually a real thing. There's small school buses, which tells me probably regional, although there's big ones there. I'm going to assume either the US or Canada. However, the blurred license plates doesn't really help me with that. So we're in US or Canada, I'm going to assume for now. And we're going to try and work out which one based on where we're at. Because the problem is, Canada, you'd figure it'd be obvious, what's what. But because these are all taken in summer in Canada can look the same as summer elsewhere. So yeah, we got to kind of just work with that. My voice, suddenly, as soon as I start streaming, what a great time to suck, right? So hello everyone, by the way. Hi, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I'm having a good one. And if you are too, then that's probably a good sign. And if you're having a bad day, then have you considered turning it off and on again? Because that's a good solution in my opinion. Anyway, so, yeah, as you can see, looking around the village here, we've got half our time left and I have no clue. It's somewhere in rural Canada or somewhere in rural America. I'm starting to lean more America. It just gives me that America feel the more we go here. We're on 2nd Avenue and 1st Street, so, again, probably further west than east is my assumption based on that. But we don't really have anything to go on. They drive on the right, but that's both Canada and the US. They have something. Oh wait, that's Tracy homesbytracy.com. Okay, I don't know why that gives me American vibe. Maybe we can find a website. If it's .ca, that would assume Canada, but .com. American websites don't use the .us domain; they just use .com. So we're probably somewhere rural America. It's probably quite low down in the country because it doesn't look like it gets that cold here, or does it? That's actually gravel. So we're gonna assume somewhere middle of the US. And we're going to pray we find some form of a sign. Okay, there's a stop sign. If you watch my stop sign video, you'll know that means we're not... Oh, there we go. Here we go. We found something. Just off the road here. We're near Riverhurst and Central Boots. So, Boots. I feel like I've heard of Boots somewhere. Let's put it on the other side. Oh, here we go. Wait. We are in Lucky Lake. Again, Lucky Lake is definitely an American city. It's definitely somewhere in the Americas. But, in the America... but it's just where we got 10 seconds, by the way. There's a railway track, so there's only 3 of those going across America. One goes across this kind of area. I'm gonna guess Iowa. There's just too many places that are nothing, so Iowa is. Oh no, it was Canada. Oh, if we'd guessed Canada, there's Lucky Lake, by the way. If I'd guessed Canada, there's I'd have gone so close because how many places are there that are that rural in Canada with a train line going through them? We got 1792 points, so let's do the next round. This takes us to, by the way, Jet2 Holidays. 22 kilograms baggage allowance. Wow, that's really nice. That's 2 kilograms more than the average. So yeah, we didn't do great there. I was definitely... I don't know why, it gave me the America vibe. But Tracy is an American, is a Canadian real estate agent, does not use that .ca domain. So the first thing we work out is which side of the road we're on. I'm assuming we're on the right, just because that's most of the world. And we've got mountains and trees around us. So it's not a bad bet to just assume Canada again, right? Until proven otherwise, we're in Canada, right? Okay, easy as that. And there's a sign here that was put up between one of them. There's a research station, a Leaks Marina and Restaurant. So research station in English means US, Canada again, right? We could be in, Australia, but not with this terrain. So we could be in Australia, feasibly speaking. Oh, wait, road signs. So we're definitely on the right side of the road. So it's the US, Canada, theoretically, maybe a South Africa or something. But let's simplify it to those two so we can start to work with that. Let's go to the research station, actually. Maybe that gives me some clues. That's 100% not Australia. That's what I was saying, like, by the language you could assume Australia, but by literally anything else, this is a very northern climate. You can see by the trees, the foliage is giving off a very northern vibe. I like how the trees look further north, like, cold trees better than warm trees in my opinion. So we got half our time left, and I'm just vaguely narrowed it down to either really far north in the US, like we're talking like maybe like a Minnesota, or we're talking, like a Wisconsin, or we're just talking like one of the Canadian states. The speed limit's 15, that's miles per hour. It can't be kilometers, so we're in America. Okay, easy. If that's 15 kilometers, then my God, what are you meant to do with this road? So we're in America somewhere. It's very far north in America, and it's very rural. It could be like in Idaho. Yeah, but I'm gonna trust my gut. I'm gonna say there are mountains here. How many big mountain ranges are there in America? Not many, and one of them runs right through like the Montana. I played Far Cry 5, so I can tell you there is definitely mountains all the way around that, and there's a lake here too. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like I'm spotting this, but I obviously haven't. Like, statistically speaking, I've never seen this, but it's starting to seem familiar to me. So we're Glacier National Park. I wish I knew where Glacier National Park was, but yeah, we're gonna assume one of the American big old parks. Wanna assume? So we got 15 seconds. I'm gonna go with like Montana, Flathead. No, okay, this here just. Yeah, if we go for all those. By the way, there's Boot. I had heard of it before. Make guess? Sure, let's do it. Oh, we did pretty well. It's in Yellowstone, it's in Grand Teton National Park. Super suspiciously close. Again, I was like, it's one of those northern states, one with a lot of mountains in it, but, Idaho, Montana. I guessed Montana. Oh, I guessed Idaho. I figured it'd be one of those two, but it's in Wyoming instead. We got 4,047. And the current leader got 5,000, but I mean, you can cheat, so... I mean, like, not that, like, you can be competitive geography anyway, but that's not going to stop us from trying. I've been there, says Kit Kats. Hey! It's a blast from the real-life past, or whatever. Wait, blast from... Yeah, that's the correct use of that phrase. Right-hand side of the road. We're in America again, I assume. Is this just the America... Oh, I mean, the last one was Canada, actually. So, what are the odds this is Canada? It's not looking good. Look at that man. That is not a Canadian man in that car. That is not a Canadian man. That is a man from somewhere in very rural America. We got a okay, so we're in probably the United States of America. If you look there, that's a cheesy ad for wildfires, California, right? I mean, they happen all along the West Coast, so we could be like Oregon or Washington, but somewhere with wildfires, somewhere in America. Somewhere rural. Okay. Speed limit 100. Wait. Okay, we're in Canada. Because in America, you don't ever go 100 miles an hour. But in Canada, you definitely go 100 kilometers an hour. And Wandering River is that way. So let's just... Okay, so if it's on the West Coast, it's in BC somewhere, right? Let's just see if we can find the Wandering River. Is you the Wandering River? That's Harrison Lake. I do not know where the Wandering River would be found. Yeah, no, this is not a good strategy. It's almost like a cheesy one, too. Okay, so we're in Western Canada, where there are forest fires, but also there is a river. A river, I apologize to that man in the car. I said he looked like a thing. We could theoretically be as far, like, east as, like, Alberta, maybe? There are truckers here, so they're going across the country, one assumes. It's a big... Oh, gateway to the north! They're going north in Alberta or in... So we're somewhere between the big cities and, like, the north. We're rural, we're country. So we're talking, like, on this map, there aren't many big roads. Oh, this isn't a big road, is it? Oh, it's a highway, because they're going 100. So I'm going to assume it's somewhere on this road. Maybe that road. Something like this. Let's pray that, like, we can find this magic river. Let's just try and get some more clues. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. The 41 Russian rubles. Can't pronounce your name. So I'll pronounce it as if it's not Cyrillic and say Kepren Oan Ruap. That is my I can't pronounce the Cyrillic alphabet. I'm sorry. My bad. There's only one road in Canada. For a lot of parts of the Canada Transcontinental Highway, it is just like, yep, there's the one road. There's one way to get from East Canada to West Canada. Yeah, there's just nothingness for miles. So we've got to be, you know, really, really rural. But that doesn't help us anymore. So we're just going to guess somewhere on this big road. It could be one of these two states. So to hedge our bets, we'll go there. Oh, it could be north. Let's do it. It's Alberta. I was like, nah, it could be that far south. So we got 3,425. We got right country. We got close to the right province, but it was a lot further north. You know, again, they said go north, and I was like, but it could be either state. Nah, gotta go north on these things. So next up, I'm getting it's Europe immediately, right? Like, it could be somewhere else, but it's almost definitely Europe. You can tell because the roads are like not really built for cars because somewhere eastern. No, not yet eastern, but like you usually get the impression this is like one of those Eastern European villages which has died because everyone in those places have moved to the cities. So there's a lot of villages where like the property isn't really worth so much. No one wants to buy a house there, so they go into disrepair a little bit. This also could just be a country where this is their norm, and I'm being horrifically offensive. So one of those two things is true. So there are cars. That is, we're on a road, and the houses aren't so nice. Although this guy has a nice house of 4 cars. So 4 cars, 5 cars. I guess we're in America then, that right? Like, no. Okay, road sign says 40, and then it says what underneath it? Give me a language. Ostesen Kolik. It's a Slavic language, potentially Russian, but I'm not guessing Russian. I'm guessing EU country. We got a little church here, so Orthodox Christian Eastern European countries. I don't know. It could be like, I would say you know, rural Czechia or Slovakia, but I think we're talking like you know, we're talking maybe a Serbia here. It's hard to say, but we'll try and get out of the village, get some beautiful views in. It's definitely Southern Europe. You can see how hot everything's going to be. How long is the stream going to be, says Pappy Cappy? Thank you for the $2 super chat, by the way. It's going to be probably an hour or so. I don't honestly know. I was just like, you know what? I want to stream a bit. Let's do some Geogussr fun. Like, literally, I think it was 20 minutes ago. I was like, you know what? That would fit nicely into my day. Oh, we broke something. So, chat's reckoning Bulgaria. Again, like, in my head, Bulgaria was my first go-to, like, Bulgaria, Romania. But I'm not so sure about it. The more I look into it, it's like, this could be... Okay, wait, it's far enough south, they're growing whatever these things are. So, I'm gonna guess... Okay, so we look into, like... It's one of these groups of countries, right? Like, they speak a Slav or Slav-based language. Oh, Skola. Okay, that to me doesn't signify Bulgaria. I don't know why. I'm assuming that just means slow in Serbian or something like that. If only I knew the road signs and what they meant in each language. But they have schools here. Oh no, skol means school. Right, that would make sense. Skola, I'm gonna guess. Oh, rural Serbia. Over there. No, over there. Let's do it. Make guess. It's Croatia. Which, I mean, fair, it's not that bad for guess. There's a lot of Serbians in Croatia. The languages are technically the same and technically different at the same time. Look into it sometime. Jess Johnson says Serbia. A lot of people are saying Serbia in the chat, but sadly, it is Croatia. So if you guess Czechia... Oh, wait, is that... Yeah, that is Croatia. If you guess Czechia, it's basically the same as guessing Croatia. I mean, their flags both are blue, white, and red. But, I mean, also not. Okay, next up, we've got another... no, this is a... Okay, so... Immediate thought, maybe Australia. But not anywhere near a city. Like a farming town in Australia. Maybe South Africa. Maybe, like... Yeah, no, this is definitely like a fairly wealthy country, right? Like, they're wealthy enough that there's just a dude with a caravan going past. A road warrior. So, look how, like, really compressed it is here. So that man does not look American. We're going to use that as our baseline again. Just, you know, what else do we have today? We have whether someone is American or not. Hey, IBX, can you do only Holland? I am excited to see how you do that. The problem with Holland is there isn't really, like, the Netherlands, as it's known outside, usually, is there isn't really, oh, Arrowhead Country Inn. That gives me Canada vibes. Gives me strong Canada vibes. Maynard Dixon. Okay, I'm back to American vibes now. Yeah, this is feeling super Wild Westy. Like maybe California, but not part of the thing, maybe? Yeah, like, I could definitely... Oh, by the way, big thank you, Hayekian, for the €2 super chat. California. Looks like we had a similar thought at a similar time there. Yeah, like, near one of the big things, Montana or Utah. The reason... Yeah, like, there's definitely some... Oh, look at these roads, man. Are roads meant to look like this? I feel like they're not. Okay, so there's acre lots for sale. Again, probably not something you advertise in California, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I... What am I? I have no clue. Okay, so I'm going to guess... Is that a realty? Let's go back, actually. Let's see if we can maybe go off the side of the road and see something here that tells us something. Lots for sale. Log home community. Circle. So I know there's a state... I think it's Nevada. Or Nevada, I think people like to say it. Nevada. Whatever. There's a state in America. Next to California. Where there's a bunch of just empty land. It could be Colorado, too. Like, I'm guessing it's somewhere west and south. Southwest, if you wanted to combine them together. Utah, someone's saying. So check the nations, please. Hey, thank you, Pappy Cappy, for the $2 super chat. Do appreciate it. I should get it to show up on the screen somehow. This just isn't set up for that. Maybe I should set up a geography but live thing where it can show up super chats. That might be a fun thing. But thank you for super chatting anyway. Love any animals. Okay, so they're biking here. I'm just on Colorado for that. Like, who bikes anywhere but Colorado? So, Colorado, down here, near the south. Just, should we go for it? Like, it's gotta be near the main road, but... Oh, it's Utah. Really far south in Utah. I just assumed, you know, people biking. No way they're biking if they're not in Colorado. But I could see it's similar enough culture for this. So overall, we did all right for all of these. We got close to them all, but we didn't get any real slam dunks. Like, we got close, but we didn't get any cigars, if you like that common expression. So yeah, there's a daily challenge every single day. Let's try another map, though, rather than going to one of those. Because we can try the United States, the EU, the UK. I think we've done most of these. So let's try and find a fun, famous place all over the world. I don't think I'd be good at those. Dumb test. You know, I want to do dumb test, right? Like, we need to know. So what is the deal with dumb test? It could be anywhere, really. Do I have to, like, reload this, maybe? Resume the game. Well, I'm going to guess that is, if it's just a big black screen. I was almost going to go Africa, but I feel like that might be perceived the wrong way. I guess we'll just go for the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. It's in France. There's a big black area. Oh, I mean, that's... Oh, okay, this right here is the Louvre in France, right? The problem is, can you spot the Louvre? Is it even the Louvre? I don't think it is. I think down below there is the Louvre. But so you go to Paris. You go find the... You gotta find the... I honestly, I never went to it because, like, it's just so stereotypical. I just didn't have the time. I was like, you know, I'm sure it's exactly like all the movies. So... It's near the Eiffel Tower, but not that near to it, right? Where's the Louvre at? Oh, man. I know exactly where to point on this map. I just don't know my way around. Okay, that's the Arc de Triomphe. That's Tour Eiffel. Where's the Louvre at? Ooh, okay, so let's just assume it's near the Eiffel Tower, right? Yeah. You know what, we'll just put it there. We'll get close enough. How many points do I get? 4,987. Oh, the Louvre's over there. That's why I was wrong. So I got... Oh, this is Monaco. Immediately, right? I know it's a dumb test, but like... Oh, I have stood on this exact street here recording a video. There is a video of me on this street talking about, I don't know, something to do with Monaco's history. Remind me not to make you my guide in Paris. I've always said this. This is... One sec. Before we talk about this, because I can easily point this out on a map. Let me just quickly mention... The problem with Paris, everyone goes to the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is the worst thing to do in Paris because 1, there's a 2-hour line. 2, you have to pay beyond that 2-hour line. They sell fast passes, but you still have to wait some time. And 3, the reason you go up is to take a picture of the Paris skyline. But do you know what the most iconic part of the Paris skyline is? It's the Eiffel Tower. Do you know what you can't see from the Eiffel Tower? The Eiffel Tower. Okay, let's talk about Monaco now. So I can pinpoint this down to the exact street. So Monaco is just over here. This big bay. Oh wait, this is Monaco. That's Nice. This is Monaco, just over here. And this is the big bay, and it's on this side, near where it turns into the hill. There's Avenue JF Kennedy, which I think we're on right now, maybe. Or maybe we're on the Piscine, but yeah, we're just here. We're not going to get it precisely. Although, actually, let's go super precise on this, right? So, it's like, ooh, really a bit more there. Yeah, because we're not quite on the main, yeah, we'll go there. 5,000 points exactly. Boom, nailed it. Nailed it. I was I was that close because we're on the road, not on the path. But still, pretty good stuff. New York City, Times Square, right? Okay. Look how smart I am. I know where Times Square is. So New York, and then in New York, Times Square is like 41st Street, I want to say. Oh, it's literally labeled on the map. So where around Times Square are we? So we're somewhere to the south of it. Yeah, oh wait, is that? It's been a while since I saw Times Square. So let me sell to you the story of Times Square, because it's not somewhere worth going on a regular basis, right? It's like the Eiffel Tower. Like, don't actually go. My dude, were you in Vegas last week? Says not Catty. I was in, not KT, sorry. I was in Vegas last week. Now that you ask. So yeah, I think that's the south view. Oh, you could easily just check the map, like, because Times Square is this interesting intersection where a sideways road hits the grid system and it makes a big square. But my monitor's like super. I'm gonna have to look on this. Okay, there we go. I'm looking on the stream because I can't see on my thing. So where the streets collide, where there's that really thin building, is the north side. So we're on the south side right now, and we're somewhere just before the roads collide. Oh no, they collide for a bit and then they merge, and then this is a complex thing to go through. But yeah, we're somewhere like there, I want to say. I know we're a little bit further ahead. We're like here. Yeah, we're on the road where they've already collided, and they're about to go a bit wild. And then maybe one block ahead of that too. Wait, we can just look at the stores, honestly. There's a Forever 21 somewhere around here, right? There's a Sunglasses Hut. Let's do it based on that. Okay, where are you at, Sunglasses Hut? There's an Oakley store. Maybe we're in the wrong part, or maybe the stores have changed since the Google Street View thing. Whatever, we're in Times Square, that's the point here. Hey, 5,000. So, that's where I guess, that's where we were. Like, my monitor's got such bad contrast, I literally can't see. I can just see a big sea of white where the streets are meant to be. Because Google Maps' colours just aren't right for me. By the way, BMW, yay, it's back again. You ever wanted to see every opportunity? BMW Business Hire. They've got your back. And then what is this, like, somewhere in Dubai, I assume? I don't know, like, it's funny that it's iconic. I've never been anywhere near there, and that's I want to call it the Wiz Khalifa, but it's definitely not the Burj Khalifa, maybe? Or is that the Saudi Arabian one? It's near the big tower in, the Dubai Mall. Oh, that's it, because it's an idiot test, right? Okay. Well, that's nice. Guys, do you think this might be Saudi Arabia, though? Like, who knows? It's not too easy to say for sure. Forever 21 was right behind you. Yeah, I thought I saw it. My bad. Maybe Gdynia in Poland. Yeah, this could be Poland, actually. I'm really seeing, like, like that's a Polish kind of overpass of the... Oh, that looks like a lot like a smartphone. That's clever. I'm not sure if it's designed to. Man, Dubai is crazy. That would be the Wiz Khalifa. It's definitely the Wiz Khalifa. Okay, so we'll go find the Wiz Khalifa on the map. I want to say it's over here it is. Dubai. And then we're going to find the Dubai Mall, which is probably one of the biggest things. The problem with Dubai as a place, like, they're slowly starting to fix this, but it used to just be like, hey, here's a place for rich people. We've got things that rich people like to do. Want to come see our rich people stuff? And that was kind of it. So where is the Dubai shopping center? Like, it's hard to find on a tiny map like this. The Dubai Dolphinarium. It's like an aquarium, but a dolphinarium. Dubai Museum, City Centre Dera. Like, I'm not familiar with the largest shopping malls in the world. This is Vilnius, Lithuania. Yeah, I'm getting real Lithuania vibes here too, actually. Yeah, you know what, let's I reckon where this actually is. This is actually somewhere between like Gdansk, Poland, and Vilnius, Lithuania. Like, probably like there, right? Yeah, it's got to be there. Yeah, in between Poland and Lithuania. Ah, we were wrong apparently. Who'd have guessed? What was the first one meant to be then? It's something in Paris. Oh, the first one was the Arc de Triomphe. Hey, okay, makes some sense. So now we're gonna play an actual map that isn't for idiots. What was that called again? Dumb test. So Capitals has a 4-star rating, but because I know more capitals around the world, I might do all right. Maybe. Roundabouts of signs. Don't move 25k challenge. Countries around the world. Okay, you know, let's go for capitals. I can do. Oh wait, we can start a challenge. So if we set a time limit of, I don't know, like 4 minutes 20 seconds. Am I right? And if you just click this link. So if you can, I don't know how, I'll copy this link into the chat or the description, or maybe you can, you know, I'll put it in the description. I don't know how long it takes the description to update. But if you press Control F5, you'll probably get another ad, and my evil plan will have paid off. But no, if you should see it down there, and you can challenge me. Obviously, you can just cheat and do off the results, but it's preferable that you don't. This is Warsaw, Poland. Immediately, I want to say, because like Warsaw's a really nice city for half the city, and then a bit run down for the other half because they had to rebuild it in a hurry. Nope, it's not. It's Cyrillic language. So Moscow, Ukraine, Kiev, maybe Minsk. Yeah, Moscow. Okay, so now we just have to narrow down which country it is, and we can get the capital. Once we get which capital, we can work out where in the capital. I want to say a relative ease. So, Kazakhstan. I mean, it theoretically might be, but I just don't feel it, you know? I don't feel... So a city within the city, that's tempting. There's the Kuleg Hotel. There's a healthcare over there. Oh, there's... Okay, so... Look at those people right there. They... Are they arresting someone? What did I just see? Okay, we've got no time for that, though. So, yeah, it's really hard to distinguish based on a road sign or something. But it doesn't feel big enough to be Moscow. And I've seen Kiev a lot, and it didn't feel like this. So I'm leaning towards... It could be Astana or Minsk. I'm leaning towards those two ones. I guess it could even be Sofia. I'm doubting Sofia there, right? So Natura Central Plaza. There's some amount of English there. Means something for someone. Okay, we don't want to go down a side street. We want to take the highway, see where it takes us. But yeah, I feel like this would be Moscow, like just by pure odds. But it just doesn't seem big enough to be Moscow. Like Moscow's a huge city. It's one of the biggest in the world. This doesn't feel quite the same to me. The Delay Tower, which is next to the Park 26 Lounge Restaurant. Because and the Full Mart. Okay, Full Mart, Guantanamera. That's where you go on holiday to get waterboarded. Lots travelled, much wow. Not Moscow, you crazy. It doesn't, like, maybe my Moscow experience was not representative. But, like, you know, it's a long... Oh, there's a big theme park thing here. It's a long way from the Moscow airport to the city. So you see a lot of it. Like, whether you take a train or an Uber or whatever. And, oh, there we go. We got a bus. So, this bus is going to give me the secrets. Wait, actually, wait. Was that bus a... If it was a trolley bus, we can maybe get some information from that. There's a lot of traffic here, and they drive on the right-hand side of the road, for that's all the countries they've gone through so far. And there is a city bus here, but it's a city bus that vanishes very quickly. Chat, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia? Mongolia does have a similar language to Cyrillic, and that is Mystic. And it doesn't feel... Okay, you know, I'm going to go Moscow, just because everyone in chat is, like, is feeling it. Like, I don't feel strongly enough that this is Minsk, to say it for sure. Oh, ticket Mongolia, we are in Ulaanbaatar. Unless you buy tickets to Mongolia from there. But, like, if you're in, like, Minsk, you're not buying tickets to Mongolia. You've got better places to... Like, not that Mongolia is a bad place, but just, you know, like, It's like, you know, Mongolia's like a rare delicacy if you live in the US or, you know, Western Europe. But if you live in River Sounds Live Music Club. So we're going with Ulaanbaatar. Just based on like, look at the skin color of the people. Again, I know, you know that I know we're meant to be blind to skin color, but I'm going Ulaanbaatar because it feels really lightly populated. And it's somewhere a little bit further out of the city, not towards the airport, I would guess though. So there. Oh, it's Astana. Goddamn, they're people traveling from Kazakhstan to Mongolia. I did name it as like, you know, it's one of those three maybe, but maybe Astana and maybe Mongolia. It's people traveling from Astana to Mongolia. I'm just saying, like, do you need an agency for that? Like, I feel like they probably have direct flights. I feel like it's probably not too hard. Like, the countries almost border each other too. It's like 80 kilometers separating them. Like, come on. Come on. Okay, so we're inside an apartment building. Oh, no, it's a museum. A museum in Italy. Uscita di Emergenza. Oh, it's a European language. Romance, maybe. Mussolini. Okay, we're in Italy. Like, no other country is like, you know what, let's talk about Mussolini. So we're in Rome, but where about in Rome? One of the major... Is this Rome, actually? Oh, that doesn't look Romey to me. Ooh, yeah, I'm a little bit less sure about... Oh, by the way, you can date beautiful Chinese women on AsianDate.com. What a great ad that is. I mean, has anyone ever gone to a website like that? Like, I feel like... What? Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna... Let's not talk about Asian dating websites. Chinese dating websites, rather. So, we're in the museum somewhere in Rome. It could be... Again, it could be if we find the walls, we're in the Vatican City. But we're locked in here. So, if we look for some walls and we don't find them... But is the Vatican City a capital of the Vatican City? Like, I feel like it's a city-state, but also not even a city and not really a state either. It's just kind of a thing that exists for legal. Basically, it's a countrywide tax dodge, if we're being, like, brutally honest. They're in English and Italian. Yeah, I just feel like we gotta find a window. We gotta find another way to look out for. And then we've got to guess based on... Oh, this is really hard to do stuff. So looking out this window over here again. Does that look like a city wall? If so, we're in the Vatican. If that just looks like a normal thing, we're in Rome. It's one of the two, right? Vatican is the capital of the city of the Vatican. But I mean, like, only because it needs a capital, right? Like, you know, capital cities we could talk all day. So I'm going to guess Musei Vaticini. Maybe. Because worst case, we've guessed Rome anyway. Oh, goddamn. It's... Wait. Oh, someone else actually already did it. They guessed over there. It was in Rome. It's in this place. No! If you guys hadn't thrown me off, I'd be guessing one of the two parks. But I guess the Vatican. The Vatican City isn't a capital. Why did we guess that? Why did we? This is why chat is a bad idea. You know what? I'm ignoring every chat suggestion on this one. I'm gonna nail it myself. So I don't know why, but my head immediately goes to like Southern Hemisphere. I'm not sure where in the Southern Hemisphere. Somewhere with a big tower. The Telstra Tower. Oh, Telstra is... Oh, Telstra. I know the Telstra Tower. It's a famous one. Where's the Telstra Tower? Like it's every single city I've ever been to, one of the big attractions has been there's a big building you can go to the top of. I like doing it half the time because it's a good view, but they're kind of similar. And the Telstra Tower is just blending in my mind. Like, I feel like it must be Moscow. It must be Moscow. I feel like. No, it can't be. No, I'm an idiot. This is not Moscow. This is... No, Telstra. Telstra. Okay, so they're biking and they're biking at 35 kilometers an hour. So we're in Australia, right? So Canberra? Maybe? Yeah, I get a strong Australia vibe from these signs. And, like, look at the weather. Like, this is Australian summer. It's like 45 degrees out. Everyone's melting to death. Let's see if there's a Telstra Tower in... let's see if there's a Telstra Tower in whatever this is. Sydney. Sorry, not Sydney. Canberra is the technical capital. And if there's not, then we'll check what's the other one? Wellington? New Zealand's capital. So, Telstra Tower. We find anything like that? I'm not finding anything that says Telstra Tower. So, next up, we're going to go for Wellington. Again, I've heard of the Telstra Tower. It was one of those things I was not necessarily going to do, but like it came up, right? There's a Wellington cable car. Leningrad, Stalingrad, or Jeremy Corbyngrad. Thank you for the tip, friend. But yeah, it's definitely feeling like Australia, New Zealand. I had to get one of their capitals, but they're so far away from each other that if I can't guess which one, I'm basically screwed. Okay, so there's parking with trees. You know, let's just find something. Let's just find the smallest hint of civilization that tells me this is Australia or New Zealand. It could be, again, theoretically, it could even be like a South Africa. I'm just not feeling that right now. So there's a big river. Which of the cities has a river? I mean, probably both, because they're... Wellington doesn't have a river. So it's Canberra, right? Oh, it has that. It might be that. Although if I had that, the Telstra Tower would be easily visible from one side. Oh, Mount Victoria Radio Tower. Mount Victoria Lookout. I don't feel like we're there. Okay, so... And also there's, like, mountains in the background. Therefore, we've got to be Australia, right? Like, process of elimination. Is it Wellington that's the capital? What capital cities? Oh, trees and a tower. I think this is like a point like far away from the city. Or not that far away, but it's like out of the center. Okay. Friends, are you from Australia or New Zealand? Do they have a hat on? BMW? BMW, I'm assuming. You're not helping me right now? What do we got? We got to have something around here that tells us. No, the text is too small. Just give me a hint. Oh, I'm feeling Canberra, right? It's gotta be the Canberra one. So if we're in Canberra, we're not in Auckland. Oh, sorry, Wellington. I mean, Auckland's basically the capital, but we'll talk about that another day. We'll go to Canberra, and we assume there's a big old thing. The river, and somewhere up the river we'll find the Telstra Tower. One assumes. Oh no, we won't. No, we won't. Somewhere up here. There's a tower. No, there's not a tower. Magpie Downs. So as long as we just keep on searching, it's going to be a big monument. Where is the... On this side, maybe? Oh, there it is. There we go. We found it. We found it. We found it. Game, set, and match. 5,000 points. Currently got 5,000 points. What did someone else guess? Oh, the person ahead of me hasn't got here yet. Did I enjoy this location? 5 stars. Nailed it. Oh, we got another one we just can't do. So chat, where do you think this is? I'm thinking this could be Antarctica. Yeah, this is, like Antarctica, but like during the winter. GG. Yeah, we're just gonna have to skip this round, right? So, yeah, let's guess it's there. How far off are we? As it turns out, it's actually Riyadh. I would have gone Riyadh too. Like, okay, that's fine. Oh, this one's broken too. Is there any way to fix this? Start challenge. Yeah, there's no way to fix this. This is weird. I wonder what causes this. Yeah, we just got black screen. We don't even have an ad on this page, which is sad. Like, we'd at least have something. Oh, unleash the power within. Join Tony Robbins at a 3.5-day event in LA. Reserve your seat today. Maybe I should join Tony Robbins. Who is Tony Robbins? I feel like he's the Time Tunes guy. Beijing, Forbidden City. Let's go with Beijing. Good idea. What's the worst that can happen? That's the worst that can happen, as it turns out. Oh, we're in Havana. That would have been fun to guess. This game, it was a really cool map, but it was ruined for me by I'm not sure if that's Google Maps or GeoGusser not working, but that's a shame. So let's do some popular maps, or some new maps. Let's do some popular maps, sure. So we got some, where's that McDonald's? Heck yeah, this is my kind of challenge. So I'll replace the link in the description. So sorry if you're watching the video. Now you probably don't have this link either. The description should now have the second link. Let's do this. Oh, follow the progress. What did I just do? What did I accidentally... Okay, so challenge. Next. Oh, I've started a new one now. And then replace the link in the description. Press close. And then play now? Whatever. Okay, so where's the McDonald's? That's London, and that is... Ooh, big black building on the left is recognizable. Radisson blue above it. Ooh, we're somewhere in northern London. My head immediately says. We're somewhere within the Boris bike system, although they're Santander bikes or whatever. And that's got to be the big hospital. Oh, yeah, that's the big hospital. It's near Euston Square, I want to say. Maybe. Oh, there's just road signs. Yeah, this is Euston or Warren Street. Wait. Where's that then? Oh, so it's. Wait, one sec. So if it's at Warren Street Tube Station, we can just nail this one immediately. So Warren Street is it's one up or down from Euston. So up here, there's Euston Square. It's literally okay. You know, just so you know, chat. Just so my knowing London card isn't lost here. That's Euston Square. That's Warren Street. They're literally like, if I go slightly further down the road, it will switch tube station. I guess down this road here. So we go like a block down there, and it's the same fancy hospital building. And then you see over here, separate Euston. That's kind of crazy that there's two stations that close to each other. Seems a bit inefficient. Maybe I'm the crazy one. And so it's where the Rasmus Blue is. Guess that it's right there. 5,000 points, please. Yay, 5,000 points. So you've got to guess the street view, not the McDonald's itself. Because that's the McDonald's, but that's the... Whatever, that's fine. 5 stars. Okay, so this is Citadines. This is in Germany. No. Immediately looking at this. See, you know, I've been to every McDonald's around the world. I'm joking when I say that. It's not Germany, it's France. Therefore, presumably Paris. Is this part of Paris I recognize? No. It could be any city in France then, so... We've got to kind of work our way backwards on this one. So, Le Perrot is... Oh wait, there's a bus here. Where's the bus? Okay, we lost the bus. If we could just see the front of the bus and see where he's going, maybe. That's... Okay, you're not. Because he's probably going to another city, and we could work out based on the route where he's at now. Euston Tower is the tall building. Euston is the station, right? That's why they're called Euston Square and Euston... Whatever. So we're in a big French city that doesn't feel like Paris. It doesn't give me Paris vibes. Obviously, I can be wrong about that. And it's definitely France. Oh, maybe not actually. It's definitely France by the look and the feel of it. Le Métropolitain. Église Saint-Léon. Oh, okay, look it up there. There's an above ground. That looks like the RER to me. It could be that just plenty of commuter rail systems in Paris look the same. But I reckon that's the... Oh no, I could be wrong about that. We won't go for that just now. So we could be in Paris. Again, I'm gonna... Basically, we've nailed it down to nothing. But if we can just find like a big monument. Because I don't know what the other cities are famous for. Oh, Paris Griff. There we go. So, something in accessories. Does that mean we're in Paris, though? Because, I mean, that Mongolia travel thing, it was not for Mongolians travel. It was for Kazakhs who were like, you know what? I'm feeling like going on holiday to Mongolia this year. So maybe there's just... This is them saying, like, we're so good, we're from Paris, unlike you filthy Bordeaux, you know, people. Oh, you're not even the capital of your country. Oh, your GDP is not even in the top 50 European cities. Ho, 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 ho. Because that's how French people speak, I assume. So we're not actually sure about anything. I'm assuming suburban Paris. But we don't really have much to go on, do we? We don't have much to go on. So, yeah, chat, what are you feeling? You know, I've forgiven you, chat, for your previous misdeeds. I've forgiven you. That's the metro in Paris. It looks a lot like it, because if you don't know, the metro in Paris is, like, super sad and old, but, like, I mean, I feel like most big cities are that way, but you learn to love them when they're sad and old. It's like the London Underground, like, it's objectively a pretty messy system in places, but you learn to love it. So, there are traffic lights, and they go green, and then they go red sometimes, too. Wait, if we can just look at the station. Boulevard de Green. If we just work out what the station's called. Okay, so that's the Paris Metro, right? So yeah, we're on the Paris Metro somewhere. Souvenirs de Paris. You don't get Souvenirs de Paris in any other city. We're in somewhere north of Paris. Easy. I don't know why I'm saying north so much. We're just assuming. So we're somewhere on the Paris metro. That does not help me very much. So where is Trocadero? Trocadero. I feel like I know Trocadero. So, okay, let's... Is that somewhere in the center, maybe? No, I don't know Trocadero. I feel like I've seen this in so many countries. Like, I feel like this haunts my dreams. Trocadero. So, that is the big river. The one that crosses France, Paris, I assume. This, it's not the Seine. Is it the Seine? What is the river that crosses Paris? So we're going to go back down to the center. We're going to assume this is the Seine. Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming we're there because there's so many bridges across this. And if there's a metro going across it too. There's only so many metro lines that are crossing a bridge. This one, I assume, is too. Yeah, look at that. There's a metro bridge as well as another one. Yeah, I think... Oh no, is this it? This might not be it. We're on one of these bridges across. We have to work out which one it is. And then from that, we can work out where we were before. So, it could be this one. Actually, yeah, I'm feeling this one. Two separate bridges. No, there's a point in between. This one? No. This one? This one? Yeah, this is the one, right? Because there's a little island in the middle. No, there's no island in the middle of the... You know, I don't know any of this. You know, I don't know Paris. Let's just go. It's on the main island, the mini island. There we go. What did we get? Oh! 4,998 points. It was this one. I just didn't see the island. I'd have nailed it if I would have just committed to my guess. So what? America, because they're spelling through horrifically wrong. Like, oh no, actually. Altura. Oh, I guess California maybe. So it could be Mexico. I'm guessing Mexico. Yeah, my assumption's now shifted. I guess I assumed English, but maybe drive-through is... Yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, we're going to go for Mexico. Until gasolina is 3.09, presumably for a gallon. So we're talking definitely Mexico, right? Maybe? Is that how that works? Yeah, we're not in Europe, that's for sure. We're not in Europe. So... This isn't necessarily Spanish, though. Because my Spanish-Portuguese sensor is not that great. But there are bikes everywhere. So, oh, there we go. Let's look at the menu. Let's see if we can... Terca, Corte, Quinta, Sexta, Sabatio, Domingo. So, probably... Those look like some tasty burgers, though. No information gained here. But... You know, try the McDonald's Mexican menu. It's pretty good, I hear. So we're somewhere in a famous city. With... Course, is that Portuguese? It could be Portuguese. In which case we would be... Honestly, even with Spanish, this could be any South American country, right? So let's keep looking around here. See if we can spot anything. Gasolina. Chat's reckoning they've seen a Brazilian flag somewhere that I haven't. And we're going definitely Brazil. So, I'm not sure. Wait, 22 años. Años is Spanish. Oh, that could also be. The problem with Spanish and Portuguese is the languages are so related. Knowing a few words from one language doesn't help you with the other one. If you don't know them. Oh, go. That's Brazil, right? That's Brazil. Wait, it changed. It used to be Brazil. I swear that thing was... Just a second ago was the Brazil flag. Okay, there's a Brazil flag on there anyway. So there is the Brazil flag. So we're in Brazil. It's a famous Brazilian city. Kind of scary looking one, if I'm being honest. Like, it's just a big road, I guess. Wait, do you see that there? There's a U sign. That's for a bus. Okay, it's nothing. It looked like the German German U-Bahn sign. So I was like, you know, maybe, just maybe, we're there. So, shaking my head, this is obviously Filmness again. Oh, by the way, big thank you, Team Bad Bunny, for the 99-cent super chat. I don't know if I said that already, but that's cool. I like people. Oh, Brasilia's that way, so we're somewhere near Brasilia. So, maybe we're in Brasilia already. Although SIA, I assume, is the airport. Is it the airport of Brasilia? Yeah, we're somewhere in between these big cities. Maybe if we look what's going the other way. So let's try and cross this road. It's a bit dangerous to cross roads like this, but let's do it. Let's just work out from this road sign. Guara and Luisa Costa. Ooh, okay, this is not working for me. These road signs do not work. If you do not know the local areas around Brasilia and this city right here. Okay, so we're somewhere near Brasilia. It's probably just Brasilia, like just one of the big places in the center somewhere. But yeah, this is definitely feeling like Vilnius, Lithuania. Getting strong Lithuania vibes from this. You can... Okay, so Brasilia is definitely that way, and SOF Seoul is definitely that way. So that means we're outside of Brasilia. We're probably on a major highway. What's the biggest highway going in? Like, there's so many lanes to this highway. Whatever, we'll just guess there. See what we get. Ah, come on. It's a lot closer to the center. I wonder what SIA actually is then. Anyway, next famous McDonald's. Let's do this. Let's do this. So this is the UK because there's a CEX there. It's a city with one of those bike sharing schemes because they've got a big orange thing. So one of those northern cities, not London. It could be London. Maybe they've started in London these days. It's a pretty nice looking building. So it's got like an old city centre. And that style of bin, it says England, not Scotland to me. So, where are we at? Oh no, this is Glasgow, right? Is it? I feel like I've been here. Yeah, I feel like I was wrong with the bin thing being English. I feel like this is definitely Scotland. Definitely even Glasgow. Am I wrong on that? So this is a big old statue. Oh no, wait. Where are we? I've been here. But I don't know where here is. So, yeah, into Eldon Square. Jesus Christ. Like, can't just give me a name. Have to be all cryptic about it. Okay, so... Interesting. I'm not sure what to take from all of this. Near St. Paul's. Oh, Metro. We're in Tynes and Ware. We're in Newcastle. Right? Because no one else has a metro that looks like that. Edinburgh doesn't have a metro, and Glasgow has a metro, but it's one ring and it's like bright orange. So we're somewhere in the Newcastle city centre. I assume Newcastle. Is there any other cities in that Tynes and Ware's metro? Because Tynes and Ware's is the... Oh wait, no wait, maybe this is Scotland. Newcastle Central Station. We're near the Central Station. So I have been here before, that's why I spotted it. In fact, I think I've been on this exact street. I turned right there. I started walking towards the university, maybe? But yeah, let's just see if we can work this one out. If the Central Station is this way, there's a good old Pizza Hut here. Yeah, once we find the Central Station, I can orient myself from there, and I can maps it, I think. Oh, there we go. That's the Central Station, just up there. So that's the central... Okay, we're going to do this, chat. We're going to do this. We go to Newcastle. You missed the super chat. Oh, thank you so much, Johans Froding, for the Swedish Crown 50 super chat. Love the videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I'm going to try my very best to. I like this channel a lot. I'm glad you do too. And thank you for the support. So, that's the Central Station. No, that's Manners. That's the Central Station. And it's like this way from it, because the river's that way. And then we go like down one of these weird side streets. I can't actually see it on this map. We can see it there though. We go down that street like a bunch until we hit the center, Gray's Monument. Then we turn left, and then we find a McDonald's like here. I feel like we lost the McDonald's. So that's the St. you know, that's the Haymarket. Maybe that's where we want it to be. And then we take a left there. Yeah, I think it's here. I think it's roughly here. Oh no, I made a grave misjudgment. It was a right, not a left. I am bad with directions. Although I got 2 points away. But still, could be better. Could be better. This is a McDonald's in... Ooh, it's a hard one to say. My head says the Dominican Republic at first. But I don't think this is. So you can see it's a fairly recent city, like recently modernized city by these telephone cables. Electric wires? I'm not sure what they are actually, but they're just... It's an urban jungle, a little bit. They're driving on the left side of the road, which means we're in Thailand, right? Thailand, Singapore, but not Singapore, because you can look at the quality around here. So yeah, Thailand's my immediate guess. By the way, big thank you for the $10 super chat. Wait, so all American fast food what all American fast food restaurants do you have? Love your stuff. Keep it up, brother. We got McDonald's, we got Burger King, we got KFC, like as the three big franchises, and then like nowadays more of the high end ones are starting up here. So like you got Shake Shack in London, Five Guys is spreading all across the country. Taco Bell is trying to do its thing. There's a lot of American fast foods in the UK. But yeah, I'm feeling it could be an India, it could be a Thailand, it could be one of the countries associated with this too. But it's a left-hand driving country, which tells us I'm not feeling Africa either. Like I don't know why, but it's not giving me that feeling. Honestly, you know, can we just racially profile people? Like, not at this distance, we can't. Let's profile this man. Yeah, I'm gonna profile based on that skin color. This probably isn't India. There's a different like skin tone there. Although actually there's multiple. So we'll give it a... Again, we gotta profile some people better. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like Thailand is more appropriate than India on the surface level. So definitely Liverpool them out. Jesus Christ, man. So there we go. Okay, in the daytime it looks much happier. This could be Thailand. This could be Bangkok, honestly. Like not even rural Thailand, just like there we go. We got an Indo market. So Indonesia. They drive on the right though, right? Do Indonesia drive on the left-hand side of the road? Or is that just like an Indonesian supermarket chain? Because I was thinking Indonesia at first. Like this strikes me... Like look at all the bikes. This is Jakarta. Yeah, Jakarta. All the bikes tells me Jakarta. Probably, maybe. Potentially. So we're somewhere in Jakarta. But they don't drive on the left, right? Why does Indonesia drive on the left if they drive on the left? Sorry, chat, can you just... it's cheating if I Google, so I won't. But I want to know, like, does Indonesia... Because it's just... Everything about this. Trans-Jakarta. So that's the, That's the bus network in Jakarta. We're definitely in Jakarta. I didn't know they drove on the left. Or I would have, like, considered them. Because, like I said, it looks... All these bikes, and then there's a tuk-tuk, too. So we're definitely getting a very strong... Southeast-ish Asia, maybe this place. So yeah, we're somewhere near the center. We're somewhere in the bus network of Jakarta. We could guess whereabout, but if we just keep going down the road, it'll give me a signal soon enough. So that sign right there, wait, we gotta go back for it. I missed the sign. Nope, that does not help me. I do not spot that. So yeah, this is kind of cool. Jakarta's an interesting city. Like, it's crazy congested. It hasn't... Like, the infrastructure wasn't built for the number of people that live there. But it's an interesting city. Just like on a... Look at this, by the way. Look how close, and often people just get hit by cars. And it's just the craziest city on earth to like see. Look at all the bikes here. It's just non-stop bikes. The Google car is just mowing down bikes as it goes. So yeah. There we go. Wait, is this the big old... It's something. So we're near this... That's the city center, like the sky high-rises. This is the Chinese embassy. Or a red flag country embassy. Yeah, that's not enough to go on. I can't read that on my thing. Because again, my contrast is so bad on this monitor. I need to fix it, really. So, what do we got here? Yeah, there's nothing that's telling me where about in Jakarta we are. We're just going to have to wild guess it. Oh, wait, no, come on. We got... No, we haven't got anything here. So, Jakarta, if you don't know, is Indonesia's capital. It's a really interesting capital. And we're probably... Wait. Based on the angle, let's do this. So if we're looking onto the east... Oh, no, I don't know where north is. So if we can work out what the sun is, we can work out north. Right? No, that doesn't work. This is awful. You know what, let's just... The Trans-Jakarta bus is here, so let's just... We're somewhere on the east side of Jakarta. Oh, not bad. Awesome, you definitely like to explore different areas of the Earth. Keep going and you'll be an even more experienced Globetrotter. I got ×2 experience for that. Great. So yeah, we did pretty well there, all things considered. It was a lot further into the center than I expected, though. So okay, it's the Vatican City for sure. There's a compass, right? Oh, no way. Was there a compass the whole time? My bad. My bad. So, let's try it. One more map for today, and then we'll call it a day. So, I'll let chat decide what our last map should be. Because chat makes wonderful decisions. Always trust the live stream chat. So, we can do Japan, San Francisco, or we can do what, I don't know, European Union, famous place. No, yeah, how about just chat Japan or San Francisco? Like, I don't know either. Like, I've been to both places, but haven't really explored too much. So, tell me which one you want. Because it's got to be... Actually, you know, maybe we should do... Maybe... You know, I already committed to doing it. Everyone's always saying... Japan, EU, EU, UK, Japan, EU, Japan, 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 EU. There's a few San Frans in there, but most people are saying Japan. So, I guess we'll do this. Play. Let's do this. Only 65 days until Independence Day. Last map to be Sweden, please. Last map to be Sweden? Oh, no, like the super chatted just after. Are you Swedish, or...? Thank you very much, though, for the £5 super chat. So, yeah, I'm really unfamiliar with Japan, and I'd like to improve that fact. So, let's work out where we're at. What's the big blur on the camera? Like, did they... Yeah, they just have a blurry camera, and they didn't fix it for all this road. Or there's a magic car in front of them they had to vaporize. So we're somewhere with a dam in Japan. We're in damn Japan, you could say. They've got cute, tiny little cars here. And it's somewhere rural in the mountains, but that's like 99% of Japan. So it's a road with a tunnel. Should we go through the tunnel? Let's see what... Oh, no. Oh. Let's see what happens when we go through the tunnel. So the tunnel is pretty uneventful. Ooh, it looks pretty cool when you... Okay, so as you can see, this is Japan. Yeah, you know, we really screwed ourselves by picking Japan as our last one, didn't we? So, I'm going to guess that it's one of the mountains just north of Tokyo. It is not one of those mountains. Okay, so, where are we at? There's a big red, white firework rocket. Yeah, you know, this was a terrible idea. What have we done to ourselves? I don't know anything about Japan. I don't know anything about Japan. Oh no. Okay, so there's the Shari and the Kawagita Spa. And we're in Kahayama. Do you know Kahayama? Yeah, that's Kahayama. It's probably one of the like 2,000 biggest cities. You know, that's assumable because they've got English underneath their thing. But which one of those is you know, I think we're kind of lost. I think we're kind of just done here. should we just call it quits? What, like, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I have the... Like, it's a mountain covered in trees. But there's lots of mountains covered in trees. Lithuania. You know, you're right, chat. It's definitely Vilnius, Lithuania. What was I even thinking this whole time? What was I... Oh, that's 0 points, apparently. Okay, we're gonna... Let's just do one more actual one. A lot of people said EU earlier. So let's do a rundown of how offensive can Toycat be to EU countries. Let's go. So we're in Germany, Switzerland, or Austria. Probably Germany based on the look. There's a store here. So the translation of that is shoe tourist. Like shoes for tourists, I assume. And although actually it could be another language. No, it's definitely German we're at. And it's a German city with trams. So most of them. So there's a Sparkus there. It's a big German city with like little fun cubes on them too. East Germany. Yeah, no, it definitely leans more East Germany, but they have a really nice looking tram. Oh, Cologne. No, not Cologne. I feel like it's gonna sound like dedicated pathway, that thing there. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Are you looking like an East German tram or a The 11 to Bulau. So that is the... I want to say that's the Hessian state flag. DVB. So the DVB... Dresden. Yeah, we're in Dresden. So we're in Dresden, and we're in one of the suburbs. You know, guessing Dresden is good enough for me. You know, we did our job. We've done it well. And let's try and pick a relevant suburb, maybe. So it's not in the center, because we're way out here with the tram tracks like this. And we're near a lot of rebuilt stuff. You know, let's just go there. Did we get it? Hey, we got suspiciously close. Next round. We're in the UK. England, to be precise. Look at those houses. That's a very English house. Something about every single village in England, I feel like I've been there before. It's like, oh yeah, oh no, this isn't England. I feel, oh no, we're in England. So we're in somewhere in the rural parts of the UK. Somewhere I feel like I've been, but definitely statistically have not. And let's try and work out which low English village. Well, that's a dead end. Can we keep going? We cannot keep going. So yeah, the way suburbs are planned in England is like a bit bizarre sometimes. Like, I don't know. I guess the way suburbs are planned everywhere is always sad. Why didn't you pick Manchester? So chat, I'm thinking this is Vilnius, Lithuania. Unless you have any better ideas, but everywhere in the EU is Germany except the UK. St. Nicholas Church, no cars beyond this point. Well, it's a village with a church. There definitely aren't many of those. I just teleported across the... It won't let me go back. I have to, you know... Sure, I'll just drive all the way around again. So they've got red bins here. Ah, it's Japan. Look at that house. Very traditional Japanese. So no, yeah, I'm this is my house. It's 81% communism. I mean, statistically, I'm gonna show up in someone's house eventually, right? So I'm gonna try and get out of the village. No, it got me... Okay, there's Westbury stores. We're in Westbury, which means it's somewhere in the west of the UK. You know, I give up on this one. Right there. Oh, it's in Ireland. Well, that was offensive to all my Irish viewers. Apologies, friends. We're driving on the right-hand side of the road, which means we're not in the UK or Ireland. Where we are instead, based on this road sign, is we are in the Netherlands. Potentially Belgium, but let's assume the Netherlands for now. But the road sucks, so we might be in Belgium. You never know. Got to keep these things in check. Yeah, you know, this is a really, really bad road. But when we see a road sign... Oh, wait. So, Reserven. Now, we're in the Netherlands. It's not Belgium. I told you it was Ireland. My bad. I'm sorry, Dark Diamond. I have let you down. I have brought shame to the Irish dynasties. So Amsterdam's just to the left here. So it could be the city just the north of Amsterdam. I want to say it's called Haarlem, right? Funny name for a place. Yeah, I'm feeling like Haarlem, because if Amsterdam is to the left... Oh wait, now Almere is to the front. So let's just find where Almere is, right? There's Almere. If you keep going forward, you'll hit Almere. But if you turn left, you'll hit Amsterdam. Meaning we're in Utrecht or in Amsterdam. We might be at like this junction here almost. So if we turn right, we'll get to Almere Buiten, which is where? You know, I don't even need to know. You know, we did pretty well. We nailed it. There. Oh, wow. We're like right in Almere. That's why is there a left sign to Amsterdam? We're clear, you know, whatever. That's fine. We got some points. So we've gone back to the UK and or Ireland. I'll add on that one. I should clarify. Utrecht, why not? So we're in the UK, definitely, because these things are like not Irish, I want to say. You gotta be careful now. You accidentally call an Irish person English, and you might find you're missing your ability to do that in the future. So we're Franco's Fish and Chips tells us we're in fascist Spain during the latter half of the 20th century. So, where about in fascist Spain would we be? But no, I think we should find this out easily. It's the Eastbourne Road car wash. Although Eastbourne Road doesn't mean we're in Eastbourne, because like our road names are a bit weird in the UK. There's a 7-day-a-week car wash open. Look how nice those Ferraris could look. Yeah, it could also be Northern Ireland, you're right. It just feels very British. Wait, I can't say that if it turns out to be Ireland. People will be upset with me. So, I'm definitely getting Vilnius vibes from this, though. Wait, do you see that? That's an English flag. Okay, we're definitely in England because they don't have a brick thrown through their window. Again, every other UK country and Ireland hates England. So, okay, we're in somewhere suburban England. Somewhere where they have kids, at least 2 kids per capita. Yeah, you can tell. Okay, there's 2 English flags there. They are proud to be English here. Wait a minute. I swear, I could be wrong. I have an ex-girlfriend that lives on a street that looks suspiciously like this, with neighbors that have 2 English flags on their door. Oh my god. No. It's definitely not that. Is it, though? Oh, it's... That's the UK problem. Like, there's only like 5 streets in the UK. We just copy-pasted them. It's Manchester. They have loads of England flags. Duh. Manchester does probably have a lot of England flags. So, 20... I'm feeling like we're in the Midlands, right? Yorkshire, nope. We're in Yorkshire, but the Regiment Freedom Parade are going through there. So, okay, we're in Yorkshire. We're in somewhere in suburban Yorkshire. Or Yorkshire. I don't know how to properly say it. Like, you just gotta like, if you want to speak in a Yorkish accent, you just gotta throw away as many syllables as you can. Like up to pub to hell, you good? I can't even do it properly. Sarajevo, Vilnius, England. Hey, my boy, Polish bowl. So, yeah, I'm feeling we just have to pick a random Yorkish city. What do you call Yorkshire people? Yorkish? It's not Yorkish. Yorkie? Yorkie, a Yorkie man. Look at that man. That's such a stereotypical... Oh, no, he's not. He's got an M&S bag. But, like, he was like... I thought he was... You know, we're stereotyping people. It's not going well. Which police force are you? The Cleveland Police? That's not a UK city. There's no UK city called Cleveland, is there? It's somewhere in Yorkshire, apparently. Cleveland? Cleveland? What? We don't have a city called Cleveland. Do we? I know most American city names came from the UK, but you know. So somewhere in Yorkshire, we just gotta look around till we find a good Cleveland. It's Ohio confirmed. Right, geography and maps, right? Like, that's all I'm thinking, like, okay. We've hit Ohio. Nice. Where is Cleveland? Cleveland is the nickname for Vilnius, you know? Clearly. Oh, wait, that's Middlesbrough. Wait, look at that. That right there is the Middlesbrough something. City crest? Yeah, I want to say that's Middlesbrough. Oh, no, it says Elwood? Ah, you know, I'm feeling Middlesbrough now. Maybe Middlesbrough's nickname is Cleveland. Like, oh yeah, we're like the black guy on Family Guy. We went away for a bit, but we're back now. See, I was trying to link that he's definitely the same guy from Family Guy there. No, we're in somewhere in Yorkshire. Cleveland is next to Middlesbrough. Oh, let's see if it's true. There's Middlesbrough. But where's Cleveland? Is it, like, right next to it? How have I never heard of Cleveland, and how can I not find it, even with all of this? You know, we're just assuming they live in Middlesbrough. Where is this Cleveland they speak of? This is Linthorpe. Is there a Cleveland? Oh, Martin in Cleveland. Well, that's that's a stupid name. It sucks. Whatever. Okay, so we've got a big highway. And this is Vilnius, right? This has to be Vilnius. So, Hegos, good piece of graffiti. We got a road sign, because we're on a highway, that says Madrid. So, definitely Vilnius, because there's actually a direct road going from Vilnius, Lithuania, all the way to Madrid. But no, we're somewhere on the outskirts of Madrid. Exactly where, we can probably work out without too much hassle. because we just have to find a single sign that says, hey, turn right and you go somewhere else. Oh no, there's a compass, right? So this is north. Wait. So does red mean north or does red mean south? I don't know how compasses work. I'm assuming, okay, that's north. And Madrid is to, like, the left. So, easy enough. Oh, wait, you see that? Badajoz. So we just find where Badajoz is. That is easier said than done, apparently. Badajoz? You know what, we're just there. Easy enough. Checkmate. Oh, 8.2 miles. Where is Badajoz, then? Badajoz? Badajoz? You know, I try my very best. Southwest Madrid. Yeah, I guess if the road's curving in that way, I should have worked that one out. Anyway, this was our finished result. Besides guessing that Ireland was England, I don't think we did too bad today. Anyway, this was a lot of fun, but I do have to upload a video for the main channel now, so I'm going to go do that. Thank you for coming over here. Thank you to everyone who super chatted. Again, there was no incentive or reason to. I'll fix that for the future, so if you want to see a message on screen, you can do that. But for now, it's fun doing these things on this channel. And as always, second channel, don't care. Bye.